Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That'll bring this to about the 25. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Genty. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
There we go.
Gino to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Finding his tight end there. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
39-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's into the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Dylan Laube. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
No ball. Here we go.
A first down throw for Smith. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 65.
They'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go in that.
And And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, set. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
And go.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniels has caught left side. That's Ertz. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. On the give, it's McNichols. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Washington Commanders.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Come on. Set.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Washington.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Porter.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing on second down, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Smith. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down. And just shy of midfield, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 37 yards. They run out of the gun with Genty. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A second down throw. Deron Payne in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
I like like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense?
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on down.
Ready? Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll let one go down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Okay, ready?
To go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. On the handoff, McNichol. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On the ground, here's McNichol.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second and 10.
Go! Let's go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First down, Raiders.
Hey, go.
Off the play fake. Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's out of bounds down inside size of 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Gino. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Plus to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is caught at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up some first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score. Raiders 28, Commanders 14.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He'll push forward for about a yard. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 60.
They'll throw with Daniels. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
An 11-yard loss.
A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. Getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
6-yard loss.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
Run around the gut for Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Geno. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take it, and he will get into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Off his own read, Daniels going to hang on to it. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Ekeler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Daniels going to keep this himself. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Play action now. It's Gino. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
Hey, let's go Wednesday.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Green Egg shot.
Here's Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Genty trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. One more time with Genty. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
Cougar 19.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Cougar 19.
Now Daniels. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ja'Cory Merritt, touchdown Washington. The extra point by Day is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 28.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Lobby now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up. The takeaway. Wow, you think you have moved it down. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Raider first down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Finding his tight end, Nair. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. block it right. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake. Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's up to the 20. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
Let's go now.
Washington.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second and a yard.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
They'll indeed go. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure it.
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down is Smith. He's going to air this one out. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one ball. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. On first down, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. From there, he's got Ertz. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop 21 seconds to go in the game.
Ready? Ready?
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Forced to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They stop it for 14 seconds to go in the game.
Gotta have it. 4th and 4. Here we go. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniel.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Las Vegas.
From the gun, it's Gino. On the run to the right. Downfield, it's Bech. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride, like, man, they